4.5 down. 5.5. That feels good. The Eagle has landed. Altitude, velocity, light. 8.5 down. 220 feet. We copy you on the ground. 3, 2, 1. Lift off.
What is up, everybody? How we doing, Brooklyn?
Woo!
That was actual people, like usually fake sound effects. I'm Lane Banning, and this is the Moon Show live from Moon Studios in Brooklyn, New York. In this series, we get a chance to sit down and talk to some of the most influential artists and creative people in our tight-knit New York City music community. We talk to them about breakthroughs in their careers, their lives. We play some games, and we get a chance to hear live in-studio performances of whatever music they're most excited about right now. Our guest tonight is the incredibly talented and beautiful singer-songwriter ARIA. Let's give it up. We are extremely lucky to have worked with her on her new single, Sleep Alone, and to have her right here in the studio with us tonight. She's not only an independent artist making waves in the New York City music scene, but she's also an entrepreneur who started a cookie company with her twin sister named named Maya. Sorry, still getting used to the twins. They're actual twins. Maya's upstairs. She's going to join us a little bit later. We are going to hear a blend, a cocktail of songs, if you will, some of them which we worked on right here in the studio. So without further ado, we're going to get right into it. ARIA, take it away.
She doesn't love you like I ever will. And you won't feel the way I made you feel. 'Cause I was there, and I cared. But she doesn't love you like I ever will. 'Cause I was there for you, I was there. And I care for you, I care. And now you can sleep alone. Now you can sleep alone. She doesn't love you like I ever will. Ooh, not like I will. Who wants someone like me? Someone who loves too hard. I can't begin to speak on what's going too far. I was there, and I cared. But she doesn't love you like I ever will. And I was there for you, I was there. And I care for you, I care. And now you pieces that shattered. Yeah. So go with her if you feel she's better. You've been on my mind. We've been spending time, but I'm scared. A good girl inside, but I'm tainted every time that you're there. Here we are now, and it's crazy how the walls down to your baby you love. You trust, you trust. I'm not what you think, no. Don't be proud of me. I'm not what you feel, and you gon' see it real soon. Yeah, I'm not what you think, no. Don't be proud of me. I'm not what you feel, and when you see the real, will you still want me? Hey, will you still want me? Would you still want me, baby? She don't love you, yeah. I'm not asking that that liquor get you fired up, but it don't say that in the Bible. But you still want me, babe? Would you still want me, baby? It don't say that in the, it don't say that in the Bible. And that liquor get you fired up, yeah, yeah. Turn up every day. It don't say that in the Bible. It doesn't say that in the Bible. That was fun. Thank you.
And now, because ARIA is such a close, dear friend of the studios, we're going to ask them to do the first intro and the first verse again, because we forgot to roll on the cameras. And then we're going to give you an extra big round of applause and play some amazing games.
We just got to do the first verse and first chorus. Let's
just
do
the
it.
Intro, first verse, as long as you want to take it. We got to get like a little redux here, as they call it in the Broadway industry.
Let's do it.
Thank you.
That's amazing. She doesn't love you like I ever will. And you won't feel the way I made you feel. 'Cause I was there, and I cared. She doesn't love you like I ever will. And I was there for you. I was there, and I care for you. I care, yeah. And now you can sleep alone, and now you can sleep alone. She doesn't love you like I ever will.
Yes, it's all I ever wanted.
Yes.
You guys rock. I hear that
all I
song
ever wanted.
in bed, in my sleep, every night. Yeah, it's not saucy like you. That would be the like saucy way. But yeah, we're gonna be right back. We just need to like move a couple things. We're gonna play some games with Franklin before he has to go straight to a gig because he's an angel.
He's an angel.
Stick around. We'll be back in 2 minutes. See you here.
Set all on fire. Trust, sleep, and making love. You're the stormy cold, hangover of innocence, the first last call. Tell him your door is closed and lean into your snow. And I hear the sounds of the Western world on ice window. If I should die alone, at least I'll have. You're saying everything I like when I hit it at night. You're saying everything I like when I roll it real tight. Puffy, spinny, deeper in it, got me dripping. One time let me spit it, I'm high, I'm living real big, good life. I'm seeing my name in lights. Can you feel the heat from this? Cause I go deeper. You got me, I'm dripping. The clouds are all around me, but I'll be seeing clearly. My body is in the ocean. I'm dreaming in slow motion, but only when you're near me.
Tonight I'm here for you, my daily news. I love to hear you speak, speak. It's the sweetest sound, yeah. It's the sweetest sound.
Tonight, cause I think I might go insane. Can I get you out of my brain? Everywhere I look, all I see is you. What the hell you do to me? I can't eat and I can't sleep. What the hell you do to me? Cause everywhere I look, and all I see is yeah, 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 yeah. Cause everywhere I look, all I see is you. I was doing fine on my own, alone. Now you made your way.
Dying, staring at your temple through the burning lights. You make me run, you make me lose myself. I'm lost yet found, but you don't see me. Swimming in words, the words you say, drifted out of sight. My life, all lost. Ooh, na na na, she's everything.
You're my best friend, you're my team's #1 fan. Let the whole world know, baby, I'm your man. I love you, I do, so happy with you. Don't need nothing else. As long as I got you, baby, all I'm gonna do is give love to you. Don't need nothing else. Say I got you, you got me, we got us. All we need is love, we gon' be up.
What is up, everybody? Welcome back. Let's give it up for ARIA. That was absolutely beautiful. Woo! Damn. Those are real people out there. We have them streaming in.
It's just like, it's a vibe. It feels like Mardi Gras. Should I? No, I'm kidding.
Josh, cue up the beads. So that was your song, Sleep Alone,
It was my song.
with a little extra something
Drake.
tacked on to the end.
Drake.
Drake.
Of course.
I hear you like Drake. Word on
I'm
the
very
street.
fond of him. I'm very fond of Drake.
Yeah.
I'm
Why?
just inspired by him. It's not even anything like a crush or like fangirling. It's just he's one of my favorite artists.
Yeah.
And he's just insanely consistent. And that's one thing that I think is so important in this industry or any industry you're in is having consistency
Yeah.
and continuing to deliver and like staying true to yourself. I'm writing a book about him. I'm totally kidding.
Really?
No.
Oh, wow.
No, I
You
just
heard
hear
it here,
myself
folks.
talking and I'm like, I'm pretty much an obsessed fan. No, but I know his blood type. No, but Drake, yeah, he's just one
Strikes
of my
me as
favorite
like an O
artists.
negative kind of guy.
O negative kind of
Yeah,
guy,
for
totally.
sure.
But he'd rap about it. I'm O negative, and that's a positive. You see my positive, and I was good at math in high school. You know, and then he'd kind of go on, and it'd be a song, and it'd be incredible, and we would all be singing it. And
We
that's
are.
why I love Drake.
That's why we are gathered here today to make Drake songs. No, kind
Here,
of,
here.
sort of, not
Here,
really.
here.
But before Franklin has to go, we usually like talk and go over some background stuff. But we're just gonna fucking get into it because we have this game
What is
that
going-
Franklin needs to participate in if you'll
What
have
is
us. So we do this thing called the Internet Songwriting Challenge.
This is the Internet Songwriting Challenge.
Whoa.
The Internet Songwriting Challenge.
It's working.
So
Too much.
the Internet Songwriting Challenge is when we find a collection of curated things from the internet.
Okay.
And you guys have to write a song using the verbatim text on the spot.
Oh my God.
Okay?
Awesome.
Okay.
So this week, we
We'll
have
do
a
it.
bunch of tweets from celebrities.
Okay.
Some music people, some not music people.
All right.
The only rule is that you have to read it as written.
Okay.
Do you understand?
And I just have to sing and he has to play. Right?
That's right, yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So bring up number one. This is our friend Billy Eichner.
All right. You're going to come up with the melody and I'll just sing. Okay. According to my year and Spotify playlist, I am a young white woman coming of age sexually, emotionally in the summer of 1994.
Damn. I'm feeling that. Nice work. That was amazing.
I'm so done with you.
Fantastic first effort. Maybe
Oh
the
my
best
God.
first effort we've ever had on the
Really?
show. Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
I love this.
Number two, we have our
Oh God.
favorite, of course, Miss Cardi B.
Oh my God, you guys. Okay. Let's do it. Don't have to sing all the time, right? Somebody told me that's human pee. Somebody told me that's human pee. Will help your hair grow. Can somebody try it and tell me if it works? I said, somebody told me that's human pee. Somebody told me that's human pee. Will help your hair grow. Can somebody try it and tell me if it works? Hey, hey.
Wow. Amazing. Good job. I love that one. Has anybody done that?
Just sing.
We have some girls in the audience tonight. Has anybody ever done that?
Yes!
Cool.
Show me. I haven't exactly like pretend. Mine is crazy. I have not tried human pee in my hair. I haven't.
Not on purpose.
Not yet.
Not a, oh, he said not on purpose.
Oh. Saucy. I like the way you think,
I feel like R.
Franklin.
Kelly's gonna be the next tweet. Like it seems like it would make sense.
That would have been, if we had our act together, that would have been really smart.
Right,
but no, we
right.
figured that was enough with the P for now.
It's enough P for one night.
Flip it over, we got Chance the Rapper. This one's extra long, so it's kind of a multi-part situation.
Oh my god.
Which makes it, they're kind of like Act 1, Act 2, Act 3, if you will.
They're all him.
Yeah, so you got some time. Take it
right.
away whenever you're ready.
All right, Franklin.
Think shit been going on for a million years, I don't know. So young, so young. Think shit been going on for a billion years, I don't know. I know it's old trees and rocks and alligators and stuff. But I give this joint a million on the high side. The high side. Does dinosaur refer to how old they are, or just that they was animals and not humans? Does dinosaur refer to how old they are, just that they was animals and not humans?
Smooth. Wow. Nice work. Wow. A lot to think about there.
I'm gonna have so many people be like, hey, this song I wanted you to write, I think I'm gonna pass. Okay, 4.
Yeah. Who knew Chance the Rapper was so informed about archaeology?
Right, he really cares.
Okay, we got Charlie Puth up next.
That's fun.
Okay.
That's fun?
That's
You like
fun.
him?
Yeah.
I like Charlie.
Yeah,
I kind
yeah, it's
of.
kinda-
We have a friend who has a crush on Charlie Puth, so this one's. I'm not gonna say her
Tell her
name,
I'm
but
sorry.
why? Why is he
Sorry,
taken?
friend.
Because you're. Okay, no more. I won't question it. We'll leave it at that. You're like, I got there first, bitch.
No.
All right, cool. Well, this one's a little juicy, if you will. Take it away.
So we have to do a sexy song. Okay.
Sexy song.
Think Genuine. 112. Yeah.
Ooh. Okay. I always forget that peaches exist, but man, every time I eat one, it's such an experience. I love it when it drips down on my face. What a treat. I always forget that peaches exist, man, every time I eat one. It's such an experience. Love it when it drips down all over my face. What a treat.
Yes.
That the at the end there.
Treat.
I should have ended. I just should have.
Where do you learn how to do that? It's like, what do you call that?
A T. Literally just a T. It's
Yeah.
the way a
So
T is
that's
supposed
what
to sound.
they mean
That's
when
what
they're
it's
saying they're spilling the tea.
Spilling the tea.
I see.
Yes, Lane, you better.
Okay, I'm getting hip, guys.
Yes,
all
you
right,
better get hip.
last one because
Oh my God, it's
you
Seth
guys have
Rogen.
been so exceptional. This one's so if you know how Twitter works, this is the top line is actually the quote.
Seth is talking to this person.
Yeah, he's quoting his mom here.
Oh my God.
So the Jesus mom is actually after.
Got it.
If you can, I know it's a lot to ask, but it's how the format
Nope,
works.
I got it. Let's do it.
Yeah, let's start with the Sandy Rogan.
All right.
Tweet whenever you're ready.
Ooh. Is this Green Day time of your life? Oh my God.
You've already been taken down.
In yoga, when you can see the very private parts of the woman in front of you through her pants, should you tell her maybe the
person behind me can see the outline of my private parts. This is too much. Jesus, Mom, Jesus, Mom. Jesus, Mom, Jesus, Mom. Jesus, Mom, Jesus, Mom. Jesus, Mom, Jesus, Mom. Yeah.
Wow, amazing.
Kind of lost my melody there, but
That's amazing. Wow, you guys killed it.
we killed
Round of
it.
applause. Give it up for Aria and Franklin. Thank you
All
so much for
right.
being here.
Franklin's the best. He's an incredible guitarist.
Wow, you're hired.
He's amazing. Thank you, Franklin.
All right, let's
the best.
let Franklin safely escape. Yeah. No, we're gonna. Can we get a drum roll,
Everyone's
please?
watching.
Take your time. Oh, he's grabbing his mask for safety.
Grabbing his mask. Bye. Oh. Uh-oh. The mask is gone. Oh my God, what is this from? Jeopardy. Oh, Jeopardy. There we go.
Bye, Franklin.
You're the best. He's the best. He's incredible.
What a hero.
He just comes and like does his thing and like leaves. He's so casual.
Truly, that's exactly what he did.
Just like leaves with a cape.
He didn't even know we were going to play a game.
No.
I told him literally 2 minutes before
He's-
we
he's
started
a-
the show. I was like,
he's-
can you stick around for like 5 minutes more?
That dude's
He's
a
like,
chameleon.
okay.
He can kind of, he literally just throw him anywhere and he's killing it.
I wasn't expecting the Green Day. He
I wasn't
read
expecting
the room.
Green Day.
He read the room.
And he played Green Day. Wow, that was
awesome.
a blast from the past.
That was fun.
And
Thank
then
you
there
for
were
doing
two.
that. And then there were two.
And then there were two.
All
What's
right.
up, Lane?
What is fucking up? What do you want to talk about?
Everything. All the things. Any and everything. Ask me anything. We talk. We're having a conversation.
That's what we're
We're
doing.
having a cocktail.
Cheers.
Cheers. It's good to be here. It's good to not be sick. It's good to be alive. It's good to be healthy.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so I'm happy to be here. Thank you for inviting me.
Thank you for being
Whoever's
here.
watching, hi. Whoever's not, you don't know that I'm saying anything, so
Yeah, fuck
hi.
them. Yeah.
But yeah,
I've been so looking forward to having you on because you are
Thank you.
so charismatic. You're so talented. Like, you just can't sing a wrong note. You're one of those people that just like can't. Nothing could come out of your mouth that
means
wouldn't
so much.
work. Honestly,
Thank you.
And I know of. I've heard you on them. I've heard the blooper reel.
you have.
But there were no bloopers. It's just incredible working with you. It's so incredible to see the music that we worked on a little bit
I know.
come out now and just like in
know.
full force. It looks so good. It sounds so good.
Thank you.
Congrats on
That
that.
means so much. Thank you, Lane.
Of course.
Thank you.
So tell us a little bit about that. We worked on Sleep Alone years ago. Our good friend Carrie was like doing some
Carrie
of the
Clayton.
guitar early production on it. Give it up. Yeah.
Shout out to Carrie, my boy. Yeah.
We're the I was gonna say we're the only people in this room that know Carrie, but Diego is like
Diego.
super
Diego's
tight.
so talented. We'll talk about that another day, but shout out to Diego. He's incredibly talented.
Hell yeah.
Oh, he did it for himself. I live.
No, that's Josh.
Oh, Josh. Josh is talented too.
Yeah,
Hey,
the Josh Cam, the new and improved Josh
I
Cam.
love it. I love it.
Amazing. But yeah, tell us about the process. What happened? You've been crafting your art and your artistry and your like the outward facing stuff
Yeah.
for so long. I want. It looks amazing. I want to hear all about it.
Yeah, so I mean, it feels good. It's so crazy to just, I'm trying to take in this moment because it's just you and I and a few of us here. But a year ago, 2 years ago, this wasn't the case. And I like killed to be in this position right now.
Yeah.
Just to be able to sing, to be able to create, to be around people, peers, people you enjoy, and just like letting your talent shine and just breathing and being around each other, humans, you know? I am just so grateful to be here, first off. With that said, this music process has been such a crazy uphill battle. You know, I think any musician or any field you're in, you can relate to that. You can relate to, you know, having trials and tribulations, having setbacks, doubting yourself, having moments of feeling like I'm just going to give up, having moments of feeling like I can't give up because what else am I good at? What else am I going to do?
Yeah.
You know, it's just like all of these emotions at once. And during the pandemic, they all hit at the same time.
Yes.
And that can cause to two things, depression or just like, I'm going to defeat this, you know, I'm going to be bigger than this thing. So yeah, like just going through all of that just kind of pushed me to finish the music, the project, and just get inspired to create more. It also allowed me to take a detour, not get off the road, but realize, okay, like my vision doesn't look like this and I can't go this way anymore because of all of the obstacles in my way. So I might need to turn right. And that doesn't mean that it's over. It just means I kind of have to go around, you know, and kind of create my own way, which I've done. So in that, I'm grateful for the pandemic, as weird as that sounds. But yeah, the creative process has been amazing. I've written these songs years ago, some of them. 2 of them on the EP were written during the pandemic, and then Sleep Alone was written prior to that when I was in my past relationship, which thank God it's over. You can cue a sound if you want. And
Yes.
And yeah, there's another song called Lucid that's just about kind of facing the responsibilities being adult has to bring, not being a kid.
I hate,
you know,
I love and hate being an adult.
I know, same thing.
Oh my God, there's so much.
Exactly. And so much. That's the only way to say it. There's just so fucking much.
Yeah.
But with Lucid, I was in this space of, as you get older, I think anyone can agree, you get pressure, like, oh, how's your relationship? When's the kids coming? When's the marriage? All of these things. And it's just like, I'm not ready for that. You guys are the ones asleep. I'm awake. I want to stay lucid and I want to stay like, eyes open, tunnel vision, and just kind of like reach my goals. And while doing that, just smoke a lot of weed so I don't have to deal with these issues. And that's when that song was born. Thank God for weed. And yeah, I mean, I'm probably going off subject.
You're great. But we have no plans whatsoever. We're just going to vibe tonight.
But I'm happy. I'm in a good place. I have a good team behind me, which completely developed during the pandemic. I have some amazing people that believe in me and that are pushing me. And
how'd that happen? You found a manager? You got some musicians?
Some was from family.
Oh,
some happened organically. Some happened through my sister, just by hey, by the way, this person, and then it just made sense. Like it's just some happened from my other business, and then it just kind of crossed each other, and it worked.
Yep.
Yeah,
that's something I've been trying to get better at and have really dug into lately. Is just like when life presents you with some connection, just to like go with it, if it like feels kind of right. And it's just like, I used to overthink that so much, and I would always want to find the perfect people and the perfect everybody.
God. I was
and
queen
now it's
of
just
that.
Like, you gotta just go with life.
Yeah. And my sister is big on that because she always would say, like, I feel like everyone says I'm such a perfectionist, but like I really am a perfectionist with my art. And I will hold on to it and nurture it and fucking breastfeed it until I feel like, okay, finally you're old enough to like go. And then it's too late, like sometimes it's just like, okay, you got to let the baby go and put it into the world and just have another one.
Yeah.
And then another one. And then another one. And I'm like, oh, like it doesn't have to be perfect. Like this doesn't have to be the end all. This is the beginning.
Are you going to mention breastfeeding a lot on this show? Because I'm also already working really hard to stay on your eyes. just to let me know. Like, give me a little heads up if you're.
But it's because like, and that's like the song "Womb" that I have. It was like my first release before the pandemic. I made the metaphor to being pregnant with a child. Like my art was the baby, and I just like finally had to let it go.
Right.
And like you think of what's the most fragile thing that can be, and it's a child that resides in your womb. You know what I mean? So then that inspired me to write that, and like it's crazy. It's a crazy time. It's an exciting time to see myself, my family, my friends just all doing their thing.
It is an apt metaphor.
It's amazing.
I want to say I had a dream recently. I'm not lying. I'm not putting this on. I had a dream recently that I was pregnant.
Really?
I did. And no, seriously, I don't know where it came from. I haven't looked up what it might mean, but you know how in like a really dangerous dream, sometimes like if you're flying or something, you'll wake up right as like the scary part's about to happen.
Right before you hit the ground or something. Yeah.
I woke up while I was like this.
In the fetal position.
In the fetal position. And I could sense that like there was it was going to happen. And some members of my family were there. I'm not really sure, but I remember like at least one of my parents was like by my side, and And I was just so
Wow.
confused, but it felt so right. I wasn't thinking in the moment, like, why is this happening? I'm a man. I was just
Of course not. And you know
pregnant.
what? I was just pregnant. And the way I like to, I love decoding dreams. I am a spiritual person.
Do
I
it.
love all
Decode
of the
me,
things.
please.
And the way I like to interpret that, because you said you didn't have any type of fear, and you remembered being around your loved ones and people who support you. And to me, it seems like you're if you were calm and you felt happy and excited, it seems like you're birthing something into the world soon. You're about to give birth to something, a project, a new endeavor, and you have your support system around you. You were happy. You didn't feel afraid. You know, like that's kind of how I see it.
kind of was afraid though.
You were afraid.
I like this a lot, but it wasn't. I guess it was more fear than confusion. But
Okay.
it was like I was like, whoa, like this. I was it was about to like rip my whole like taint open. Like that part was scary, but it wasn't like the confusion of like, why is this even happening? It doesn't feel right. Like in the moment, it was natural.
Maybe it's like you're about to embark on a journey and step into the unknown, a dark space, or a black space that you don't know what's going to happen on the other side of it.
Like kind of a
so you feel
mystery
afraid. It's a
zone.
mystery, and yeah, you're about to, embark on a new journey. Something's about to happen. That's how I see it. But I'm not God.
You're good at it though.
Yeah,
you're
I'm
good at it
trying.
because I honestly probably should have like woken up, sat with that for
Always
like.
write them down.
I was gonna ask you.
Always write the dreams down.
Do you
Yeah.
do you keep a dream diary?
I do. My mind is so fabulous that I remember everything. I'm kidding.
Hell yeah.
But I do write down the dreams that I feel deserve to be written down and that need to be written down.
Yeah.
You go with your gut and your instinct. You always know if something's just kind of like a passing thought or whatever. And then the ones that you're like, whoa, there's something there. There's some truth. There's something I need to
Yes.
decode. That's when I write them down.
Good.
Yeah. Sometimes
And
turn
do
them
you
into
feel
songs.
like either just by your skill of remembering them or by the act of writing them down, does it allow you to have more lucid dreams?
I do. I lucid dream a lot.
Okay.
I sometimes wake up and then go back to that moment.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'll wake myself up and say, "Oh, I didn't like how that ended. Let me go back," and I'll fall back asleep
Whoa,
and
you're like
go.
screenwriting
oh,
your own
yeah,
dreams.
totally. Yeah,
That's crazy.
my sister knows that. My family. Yeah, like
Yeah.
sometimes I can just like go back into it and yeah. Yeah. So I mean, everyone's different. That's like a gift and a curse sometimes. You know.
Do you do that in real life too? Like, do you ever walk out of a party and you're like, I don't like the way I walked out. I'm just going to go back and have like a couple more
I'm gonna go
conversations.
back in. Yeah, imagine though. Imagine I'd be always like, doing something. I would have no friends, and yeah, I'd just be completely alone,
Cool.
like
wow.
I am now. No, I'm kidding.
Is
I'm kidding.
so I haven't heard Lucid. I'm so excited.
I can't wait for you to hear it.
It's going to come out probably sometime like before the end
November.
of the year.
Yeah,
November,
definitely.
even better.
Yeah, we're working.
And tell us more. What else is coming? That's more towards the EP.
More towards the EP. Yeah, I already like in my head have the next two singles.
You have like the whole
I have
picture.
the whole rollout.
Cool.
Music video shows coming up. Yeah.
Sweet.
Just more ARIA. So I hope people want to see me. And
The
if
more
you
the
don't,
better.
bye-bye.
Cool.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Well, we're so excited for you.
Thank you.
It's incredible. The video, if you
you.
haven't checked it out, we'll put the link in the description. It's really awesome. It's so touching, and it was just such an amazing thing to see that after working with you on that a while back and just
Thank
seeing
you.
it come to life. You have a great team, obviously.
Small but mighty.
Small but mighty. That's the way it's got to be.
That's the way it has to be. Sometimes it's better that way,
Yeah, totally.
But yeah. And we shot that during the pandemic, the video.
Really?
Yeah. So it was a crew of
Well, it's just
literally
you.
3 people. Yeah. Yeah. Just me.
Cool.
A crew of literally 3 people. Videographers.
It'd be weird if there was like a dude in that video with
Yeah,
you.
right,
It's like
no. And
just
it's
getting
sleep-
told off the whole
Right,
time. Like,
right,
fuck you.
right.
I'm going to sleep alone from
Right.
now on.
Imagine. But I was like, no, like it's about being alone. It's about having my freedom, taking it back, finding my confidence, my voice
Yes.
again after being mistreated and starting over, being
Good
alone.
for you.
Yeah.
I think that's what the pandemic gave to a lot of us too. It's
Absolutely.
just like
Amen.
not
Yes.
having to be codependent on someone just for the sake
Yeah.
of like connection or the sake of like, I need something filling this hole
Absolutely.
or whatever. Yeah, it's
Absolutely. You got it.
yeah. Yeah.
You get it.
Been ruminating on it. No, it's I'm working on a similar themed song with my friend Colby called
Got it.
Good at Being Alone. And
Ooh.
it's very much the same theme. I think we all kind of like reinvestigated what relationships meant to us.
Absolutely.
So that's
Absolutely.
important.
Yeah. And the ones that stayed. The ones that didn't, it was meant to be.
You've made that allusion a lot. I think that you're very attuned to saying fuck the noise, and like if you don't fuck with me, get the fuck out.
Totally.
I think that's important.
Totally.
Like, you shouldn't
in the
force
nicest
people
way,
to do something they're not into. You
Absolutely. Absolutely. It's just life is so short. We've all seen our loved ones go. We've seen how quickly something can end.
Yes.
And there's just no time for bullshit. There's just no time,
Yeah.
So you deal with it or you don't, but you keep it moving. I've learned that just to keep my head down and keep it moving.
Yeah.
That's the goal. Reach my goal and just kind of do that and enjoy life while I'm doing it. That's important too, and having good conversations and being around good people. But I'm going to talk all night. You got to cut me off at some point, Lane.
It's great. No. Speaking of good conversations and good people, we want to invite your twin sister Maya down from the loft.
We do. We are ready.
She's
Maya.
coming. She's making her way downstairs very slowly. So we heard that you guys are both, well, first of all, you started a company together.
We started a company during the pandemic called Twins That Cook.
Yes. Tell us all about this.
Absolutely. As you know, all the industries kind of shut down. Music and sports or whatever, whatever you're in. Lane is helping Maya down if anyone's watching.
Don't worry, I'm on my way.
Yes.
I'm really good at walking backwards.
Yes. She's used to walking backwards.
Yeah, it's like my thing.
Okay, skip take one more step and then skip it. Because there's a busted step here.
Diva alert.
Amazing.
Diva alert.
I'm here.
And it's perfect that she's here because we could talk about the business together since it is both of our business.
And am I sitting right here?
No, you're sitting right here.
See, she's trying to come for your job already.
Yeah,
you
right.
see this? She's trying to come for your job. Hi, Maya.
Hi.
Everyone say hi, Maya.
Hi. Oh, this is so exciting. I love
All right, that's your
My
microphone.
twin.
it. Okay, I'm good. Hi,
Yes. Everyone, this is my twin sister.
Hello.
Thank you for being here, Maya.
Thank you for having me.
I'm so sorry that I fucked up your name in the intro. I was
that moment. Stop
I was
reminding them.
nervous. Yeah.
She was
Guys,
2
I
drinks in,
fucked
guys.
up.
Stop reminding
I need
them.
a teleprompter. It's stressful. But yeah, thank you for being here. You guys are actual twins.
We're twins.
Fraternal.
We're actual twins. We're fraternal. I'm
Fraternal.
5 minutes older than her. Yeah, she's the baby in the family.
The elder right here.
By 5 minutes.
So I'm the elder. Sorry, I have so much thigh.
More thigh, the better.
You got a thigh and a breast.
Exactly. Name your friends.
So you started Twins That Cook
We started Twins That Cook. Yes.
in the
in the midst of the pandemic.
I'm going to let Maya take this one because I've been talking so much. They need to hear different tones.
Let's hear it,
So
yeah.
Maya, take it away. Tell them about Twins That Cook.
Tell me all about it,
We
please.
started this in the midst of the pandemic. We just were like, listen, let's create an Instagram page. Let's start from there. And let's just give people recipes because we're spending a lot of time in the house. So we're sick of ordering. We're sick of let's give people recipes so they can do it themselves. And that's how it started. It started with
Yeah,
food first.
food.
Were you guys living together?
We haven't lived together since California.
Yeah,
Okay.
we haven't lived together in a few years.
I loved that 2-bedroom too.
Oh my
It was
God.
so
Going
cute.
off subject.
So
Where in Cali do you guys live?
we Cheviot Hills. We lived together. Yeah.
Okay.
And then Maya before that lived in Venice. Yeah.
Yeah, and then just hopped
Move her
around.
microphone over like a tiny bit.
Is that better?
Yeah.
How's that? Better? Okay.
Perfect.
Good.
But,
yeah,
okay,
so
cool.
and then we started with food, we started posting things, and then one day we just made cookies, right? And we
Yeah.
had people like DM us like, oh my God, I'm stuck in the house, I can't go out, those cookies look so good, I would kill for them.
Bring
And-
them to us.
And we're like, okay, like whatever, you're a friend. And then that turned to that person posting it, and then other people like, hey, I heard you guys make cookies and deliver them. And we're like, we should probably start charging.
Yeah.
So we did.
Okay.
And then it fast forward, it ended up getting to an ice cream shop and then a coffee shop, and then we did pop-ups, and it just like became bigger than us at some point.
Escalated out of-
escalated.
Not even out of nowhere, because that saying is so weird sometimes, but it escalated the way it should have at the time it did.
Amen.
So,
Yes.
and we just surrendered to it, and we're like, okay, let's do it. This
And
is
then we were like,
happening.
let's
What
have a
made it
business.
stick on cookies? So you were cooking for people. Was that the thing people were requesting and
It
just
was
like clinged onto?
Kind of. It started as a request, and then
Yeah.
it just became. That's just how it started. Okay, it's a request, and this is what people enjoy the most.
Okay.
And this is also like
It's easier to deliver too, and just
Yeah.
get
Right.
in
Yep.
quick,
Right, exactly.
Hint, I'm not just gonna bring you a lasagna,
Right,
But I can
yeah.
bring you a box of cookies.
They
you
last.
know? It's easy.
They
They last.
They
You
stay.
can,
They look good.
Right,
They don't
exactly.
get
It's
weird.
easy.
and they just reminds everyone of like just everyone can relate to that moment of smelling cookies or
Yeah.
childhood baking them with your grandmother or
Yes.
grandfather
Yeah,
or I just feel like
totally.
that's the one dessert
Nostalgic,
that everybody
yeah.
can just have like a nostalgic moment around.
Yes.
know.
And we started it and it's still blossoming. It's
Amazing.
Blew
insane.
Mm-hmm.
It's insane. And
crazy.
we're just so happy. So
I love cookies
And to be doing it together.
so much.
Together.
Yeah. Super cool.
Okay, all of you guys, all of you guys, get you guys some cookies.
Yeah.
What was that?
Was
This
that
is
the
like
Cookie Monster?
wait, oh, do it again. One more time.
Kania,
Love it.
a
Cookie. I'm obsessed with him.
so much.
I'm obsessed. But why am I really here?
That's a great question. Well,
Because I feel
heard
like-
that one of the featured delicacies on Twins That Cook is called the champagne poppy cookie. Is that
It
is that right?
It is.
Am I correct?
You are correct.
Okay,
it's
so
a lemon poppy seed cookie
It's
with a lemon
delicious.
champagne icing and 24 karat gold.
It's still. This is hilarious.
yeah, so
It's delicious.
we inferred that maybe you guys were Drake fans.
What?
So,
Who's that?
We don't even know about him. We don't even know he exists.
Yeah. Well, then you're going to be really bad at this game, and we're going to be really embarrassed. But we made a game called Diego. What's this game called?
Did Drake really say that?
Did Drake really say that?
This is
So,
amazing.
we
this
have-
is hilarious.
We have some quotes.
Okay.
Some of these quotes
Some of these quotes
are from Drake songs.
Okay.
Okay. Some of these quotes are things that Drake has said.
Okay.
IRL. Some of these
Okay.
things are decoys. Okay. Yes. So it's going to be
Okay.
Aria versus Maya.
Oh, I
on-
don't like competing.
Well-
That's fine. I do when it's about my man. I mean, when it's about Drake.
Okay, you know what? Then the boxing gloves have to come on.
Yes.
But
We're
So-
going against each
I
other.
move in
sister.
You guys are going
silence.
to. What does that even mean?
What does that even mean? You
I
said
don't know.
that
I'm just
twice
trying
today.
to distract you
I feel like
guys.
that's just
You said it
something
twice.
people say in
Say-
scary movies
Exactly.
or something. I move in silence.
Yeah, like,
Are
what
you a
is-
sniper or
right, like,
something?
what does it
That's
mean?
my way to distract you guys from
She
something.
did though. She
Yeah.
did
And
for
I
a
did.
second.
And now I like am working through your brain.
Oh,
I'm
is
gonna
she doing
win.
it right now?
Yeah,
Oh,
absolutely.
get out of my head.
Crazy.
Stop
Okay.
looking like me.
This is bothering me, so I'm just going to flip it really
See, you moved in silence.
So stupid. She's so dumb.
You get it now. You get why I say this.
What is going
My vocal
on?
engineer coming out.
Yes.
This is perfect.
Okay.
Here
Just
we
a
go.
little. All right. What is this game?
So, we're going to alternate.
Okay.
And I didn't do the math, but I think there's the right amount.
This is hilarious. By the
Diego,
way.
what's
I
going to
love that
happen?
we're
We have
doing
them.
this.
We have them on screen. We're going to show the quotes. Okay, so you can see on the screen.
Okay.
At home, if you guys are playing along, you can read the quotes on screen and you can vote, but don't give away the answers. Okay. So,
Okay.
Aria, you're going to go first. Are you
okay.
ready?
Let's do it.
Okay. I was born to make mistakes, not to fake perfection. Was that a Drakeism, or is it a decoy Drake quote?
Ooh, I'm gonna say it's a decoy.
Incorrect.
Oh,
That's Drake.
What is it? Is it from a song?
Ooh.
Oh, it doesn't matter, sweetie. It's okay.
Ooh, she's getting okay.
It's okay.
All right.
Josh, can you pull
All
up the
right.
Google Doc? My printout is. Oh, never mind.
Drake.
I got
was
it.
born to make mistakes, not to fake perfection. That's
Yeah,
amazing.
yeah. That one is from an interview.
Okay, I knew it wasn't a song. Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
not a
All
song
right.
lyric.
All right. Okay.
Number 2.
Maya.
Maya, are you ready?
See.
Technically, I'm a god now. I just can't surround myself with people who remind me of that.
That was completely a Kanye West line. This is not Drake.
Hey!
Hey!
Yes, correct.
He would never be that that vain. Drake.
You don't think so?
He would never call himself
This
a god.
isn't your question.
It's
We're
a very
competing against each other.
No, it's true. It's a very
Right.
Very
Kanye
Kanye.
vibe.
It's very
yeah.
Kanye.
Who's also
and-
another favorite.
Mm-hmm.
but-
And we also just know that, like, okay, let's keep this rolling, though.
All right.
You know,
All right.
I didn't want to do this.
We move in
but-
silence here.
We move in silence.
I'm gonna mind my next answer.
MIS. Go ahead.
What is this?
Number 3.
Okay.
Jealousy is just love and hate at the same time.
That's a Drake. That's in his song.
Yeah,
I know
you gotta
that.
know that
I got
one.
it.
Okay.
I got it.
We're still in the warm-up
You're
rounds
the
here.
warm-up.
Okay.
Yep.
That is Drake from Over My Dead Body.
Yep.
Number 4.
Okay. Cuatro.
Quattro. Listo?
Yeah.
When I
See? Okay. I
That's
go.
so easy.
When I signed my first deal, that shit came through a fax. That should let you know how long I've been out here running laps.
That's Drake. Of
It
course.
is.
That's
Is
Drake.
this too easy?
Yes.
They're gonna get harder. I
This
think.
is very easy.
That's
do you
from a
know?
song.
Do you know what song it's from?
I don't buy
I
it.
do.
What?
I just feel like we can go to the next question.
Oh, she
I
does
just
it.
like I like to be modest.
All right. She likes to be silent.
I
don't remember
Okay.
the song, but I know it's a Drake. It's
For those following along at home, that's from No Friends in the
No
Industry.
friends in the industry.
Number 5.
Okay.
Ready?
I'm ready.
Don't let a bad day make you feel like you have a bad life.
Drake would never say that.
This is very like hard.
Correct.
He would never say that.
He'd be like, no, turn that bad life into a bad wife.
Hey!
That's more of
Yes!
Damn.
Drake. Yeah.
Yes!
You know you're Drake.
We do. Oh my god. So who's winning?
Me.
That's all I care about.
You
Am I
don't have
winning or
any
not?
points.
Pretty sure everyone's gotten everything right except question number 1.
Okay, so I think I have like 2. Okay, Maya.
Okay. You have a catch up
Okay.
point to do.
All right.
Okay.
Here we go.
Here we go. Number 6. Girl, take that mink off. It's 88 degrees.
Okay, so I'm going to be honest. I don't know this quote. It sounds very much like a Terry Crews line in White Chicks. So I feel like I don't want to say it's. I'm just gonna say that it was Terry Crews and not Drake.
Who is
Well,
it? That's Drake.
You're
not
right.
Drake.
I don't know who said it, but it's not Drake.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me
That's
Google
impressive.
it. Go ahead. Next question.
That was almost your chance, but
she wasn't gonna
she
get
pulled it
that.
out. She moved in silence and
she
got it.
succeeds and like doesn't tell me she's gonna succeed first.
I hate to interrupt you, but I move in silence.
Okay, I gotta get this.
Number
get this.
7.
Okay.
Okay.
7. Come on, Drizzy.
I've been deprived of driving for a long time. Riding to the studio with a driver and security and stuff, you lose something. That ride was my favorite thing in the world, you know?
Oh, I feel like he said this in an interview because Drake would say that.
Do you want me to ask him?
No, that ride was my favorite thing in the world. That's humble. That's so humble to say that.
Is it?
It's very humble because, yeah.
Okay. It sounds like an Uber driver, but whatever.
I'm going to say Drake said that.
You are right. He said that in a
Interview.
2015 Fader
Okay,
interview.
so he was probably taking
Okay, I
Uber.
knew
I was
it.
right.
I knew it. I know
Well,
Drizzy.
Okay.
He said with a driver.
Right.
Who
So not
takes
Uber,
an Uber and says
says
that's my driver?
driver.
Like that'd be kind of a
Well,
douche
technically,
move.
he's a driver and he's an Uber.
She's trying to
Technically,
justify
but
it
my
next.
driver, like you get your Uber comes, it's like,
Right.
oh, my driver's
Right.
outside. What
But, like,
kind
you
of?
don't-
Come on.
Right.
I get it. I feel like I should just ask him.
Lane, next question because
Okay.
I'm getting mad.
All right, do you want to get him on FaceTime? We can clarify.
He's actually here.
Yeah. Drake,
He's
come
in the
out.
backyard eating pad thai right now.
We did
'Cause
have
he's so
leftovers.
humble.
We did.
So humble.
We did have leftovers.
He's so humble.
He took the flavor that nobody ordered because he's so humble.
Yes.
Veggie.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
my
Veggie?
Drake.
It was veggie.
All
We're
right,
back.
Maya. Let's see
Okay,
what
Diego, is this the last question?
Last question.
Oh, okay.
she's winning.
She's
What you'll
wait,
always
currently.
get from me is a variety of emotions. Whenever you listen to my CD, whether you're the hardest dude or the bitterest cat, I'll give you a real story to think about. Okay, so this like the thing about Drake is like he's very cocky, but like he's not like this sounds conceited in a way. But it also sounds like I'm gonna say this is coming from someone from Young Money. Not Drake.
Yeah, he would never say CD.
You're right.
Why are you helping?
Oh,
I
we're
wanna
teammates
help her.
again.
It's my sister. I have to help
Oh,
you.
Aria.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna answer this together. The last one.
Okay,
Okay.
I'm ready.
Drake or no Drake?
Say it on the count of 3.
1, 2, 3. No Drake.
And she's wrong, so they tied. It is absolutely a Drake quote from Hip Hop Canada interview. So not
That
only
doesn't
was
count.
he
It's
being,
not even in the States.
And little does she know, I totally did that on purpose.
you were moving in silence, weren't you? I
bitch,
knew it.
tricked you.
But
I
guess what?
knew
That
it.
just means you're caught up, so we have a tiebreaker, so then you're like, you didn't win.
But I
Okay.
didn't lose.
Okay, but you
So,
didn't win.
how are we going to do the tiebreaker? We have the material,
Now
but
that
we
you
didn't
want to
think
know,
about
this
this.
is
So it's not going to come up on screen. So you guys at home have to just listen
I'm literally
extra carefully.
sweating. Oh my god,
Ooh.
this is intense right
Okay.
now.
This is this is a really important
Okay.
one. It's probably the hardest one.
Oh my god.
Okay. So
Okay.
we're going to have you guys
Fight. I'll do it.
we have a KY jelly pool
Excuse
in the
me?
backyard. We're just gonna have you guys
That's
wrestle.
incest.
It
I
has
literally
nothing
would
to
never touch it.
If someone brings out a honeycomb and a fucking needle, I swear to God, I'm gonna lose it.
Wait, what?
Squid Games. Thank
Oh.
you. Thank you.
I was like, what kind
They're
of
like,
freaky
needle?
shit are you talking?
I'm
I haven't
like,
seen
wait,
it yet.
first of all, a honey and a needle, why is that even in the same sentence?
It's also
Yeah.
New York, so it's not that far.
It does make sense. New York and San Francisco, only places this can pass.
Okay. We need a pen.
Okay.
Aurora, can you give us a pen?
Do we have to stab each other?
Listen,
I feel like this is gonna get really, really intense.
sometimes ink is thicker than blood.
Do anything for my baby Drake. If it's for Drizzy, I'm stabbing.
You gotta get her to feed you some like rap lines or something. She's got some like some
everybody
good ones.
I'm so
because
good.
you talk in idioms. Where are these
I
idioms
talk in
coming
idioms.
from? Sometimes ink is thicker than blood.
She is quick with
Yeah.
that.
Holy shit.
Sometimes
You
ink is
wrote the
thicker than
Drake
blood.
line?
Sometimes you need KY jelly, not mud. You know?
Oh
Sometimes
my
you gotta
God.
wrestle and just let it flow. Sometimes you gotta let that shit go.
Damn.
Oh,
Okay.
she's good. I
It's
have
good.
to give it to her.
It's good.
That was
so,
good.
like, do I win or okay? We still have to do it.
Wait, question. Before we continue, what do we win? Because if it's
What?
no.
No.
if it's nothing, I don't want to know.
More
You
importantly,
get-
is that black or blue ink?
It's black.
Okay.
Of course. So
We're good.
we only have one pen. I probably should have asked Aurora for 2 pens, but
She takes it first.
it's okay. It's okay. So you guys, I'm gonna read you the quote.
Okay.
Okay, and then you're both gonna write it
Okay. I literally don't
On
feel like
your-
I'm 31.
your piece of paper.
Shh, we're 26.
We didn't expect a tie. Okay, but we're
This
prepared.
is so us though.
We're
This
so
is such
prepared.
a twin
us.
thing.
They are
So
the most
have a
evenly
tie.
matched contestants ever on this Drake game show.
Okay, so do I get a pen?
You guys just have
pen.
to.
We got a pen.
Thank you so much.
It's also black ink.
Okay, I was gonna ask this.
The thickest black ink we could find.
Ooh, sexual.
And you have to write it down.
Okay.
Okay. And then we're gonna read them. We're gonna look at your answers at the same time. Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
So
Before we start though, this is not a
Yes.
pen. There's nowhere you can push.
No, but
Do
there
not take
is.
the thing off.
Watch.
okay. So we gave her compliments, but sometimes
There you go. There you go.
we're not. We all make.
We all make mistakes.
It's not a mistake. We just like we're not perfect. None of us
Yeah.
are perfect.
Thank
He's
you.
calling you a dum dum.
I think that your left thumb looks weak, and I wanted it to work. So I wanted you to do some exercises on your left thumb.
Thank you
That's
so
why
much.
she needed
Thank
you,
you so
Lane.
much.
That's why I did it.
I needed that. I really did. All right. Are you ready?
We're ready.
We're ready.
Josh, can we have a small drum roll, please? I don't really have drunk friends. My friends are kind of adult. They have a drink, but they hold their liquor. I find it embarrassing when people are drunk.
We have to say if he said that or not.
No, you have to be silent, move in silence, and write your answer on the back of the piece of paper, either Drake or no, not Drake. Can we have some music, please? Thank you.
I love it. Why is she still writing? It's like 2 words.
She wrote a whole Drake verse.
Yeah, right.
I actually drew him.
Yeah, she drew a picture.
Okay.
This is like.
Are
oh
you
my
ready?
God.
We're ready.
I'm ready. This is like really scary.
I was born ready.
On the count of 3, please reveal your answers.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
No Drake.
It is not a Drake quote.
Yes. 'cause
Okay,
Drake-
well the joke's on you because I wrote 2.
Wow.
you can't do that.
That was a hard one though, right?
But wait, no, but which one?
It was easy because Drake loves getting turned, so he would never say I don't have friends.
I know
that. He
It
loves
wasn't
getting
definitely
turned.
not
But
Drake.
it was hard because it's also such a humble
Right,
kind of,
exactly.
No, he's
thing to say.
it's
for a
not
rapper
Drake.
at least.
It's not Drake.
That's true.
It's not Drake.
No.
It was actually Gwyneth Paltrow.
Makes sense. Oh, totally makes sense.
That really Goop, right?
Goop, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, it makes
Wow.
sense.
Makes
Well,
sense.
that was
So
amazing.
we're still tied. So we
No.
just settled
No,
on
you
Aria
won.
won.
I won.
No way, she won. I got it right, not Drake.
Hey!
We'll have to go back to the tape on that one, but
Okay,
yeah,
you know what?
good. But I honestly, that was
You were a
better
good
than I
sport.
could have ever expected
was
that game to
good.
go.
I was just happy to be here.
Let's give a big,
Thank you so much
big
for
shout
having
out
me.
Maya.
to Maya and Aria, and an extra big shout out to Hannah. She's at home, but she wrote that game
Thank you,
for
Hannah.
us.
We
Thank
appreciate
you.
you
She
so much.
absolutely killed it. That was
Thank
a challenge. You can hang out though. You don't have to leave.
Okay, because I'm not walking back.
Yeah, it's treacherous. It's a
Just hang
treacherous
out.
journey.
Yeah,
Hard to
just-
do that in silence.
Yeah.
So yeah, we can just hang out for another what do we got?
What do we
We got
got?
like 5 minutes.
Let's do it. Let's talk. Let's
Yeah.
chat it up.
You guys have any big? You can't tell us everything, I know, but
Yeah.
what are your big ideas for Twins That Cook? Goals, life goals.
Life goals.
Bringing our brand to maybe TV.
Ooh.
That sounds like it could really
Which camera
be-
do I look in?
Right.
I just want to do a wink. Say that line again.
Okay, ready? Bringing our brand to TV. I think that could really be good.
Okay.
Did you do it? Which one did you do it to?
I did it to that one. I
Okay,
winked.
good, because that's the one I was
Did
looking
you
at.
want to wink too? Just so we
Okay.
both.
Now you
All
say
right.
bringing our brand.
Bringing our brand to maybe TV. Yes. Okay, sorry.
So
That was
that's
awesome,
one
yeah.
thing.
We have it.
Okay,
We have
good.
the
And
footage.
then just trying, not even trying, but getting it into just some of our favorite stores, like a Whole Foods, like
Yeah.
we like
Yeah.
to go to, or Bristol Farms in LA,
Yeah,
or
yeah.
maybe Target. So
Retail.
just and having it
Yeah.
available to everybody.
Would you guys ever do Shark Tank?
No, we don't need Shark Tank.
Oh,
Shark Tank needs us. What camera? Do the middle.
I think it's not the middle. I'm a little cross-eyed. Is she pointing to the middle?
Okay,
And-
at the same time, all
All
three.
right,
1, 2, 3.
2. Did you say 3 or 2? I did it on 3. I can't tell if we're Lane. Let's just
It
change.
looks
We're gonna-
great. Yeah.
That's our next thing.
We're just getting Instagram behind the scenes footage for them
Instagram
so they
behind
can
the
post
scenes
them winking at the camera. But that's
but
super
we-
cool. Nice.
yeah,
you
we
wanted
got
you wanted
excited.
to bring it to mass audiences
The mass
We would
all
love
around the
to.
country.
We would
have
Absolutely love to.
merch,
Yeah.
have a kitchenware and all
Yeah.
that stuff.
Just continue to build our brand.
I love that because I do see it as beyond
yeah.
just cookies. It's
Of
like a
course.
lifestyle.
Totally.
You know, you guys are.
Exactly.
I've seen the interviews you guys have done on morning shows
Yeah.
and stuff, and it's super
was
cool.
cool.
It's
It
just
was
fun,
cool.
and it inspires me. You know,
Oh, thank you.
The point I think is that cooking is a way to bring people together.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And-
Yes. And that's what we're trying to do, one
love
step at
it.
a time. One
It's
cookie
amazing.
at a time.
One cookie at a time.
Yeah.
Tell us about your other flavors. I really only know about the champagne poppy and the one that I guessed incorrectly when you had a guessing game.
Oh, the
Yes.
peanuts and Cracker Jacks. That's our peanut butter cookie.
I love
And we
Cracker
created our
Jacks.
own Cracker Jacks to top it with some caramel drizzle.
Mm.
That's
so good.
That right now, I always go through phases.
Mm-hmm.
And that right now is my favorite.
And she didn't like peanut butter cookies before we created this. She didn't like it.
I know you
love
didn't have to
peanut butter
put me on the
cookies.
spot, but it's fine. Now that we're rolling with that. So I didn't like peanut butter cookies.
I learned how to cook a peanut butter cookie in 6th grade home ec class.
Really?
And
Sounds right.
It was surprisingly I'm not going to say it was easy because
Right.
there's devil's in the details, of course.
This is true.
But it was surprising how good it was
Mm-hmm.
when my 6th grade self, who had never baked anything in his life, baked a peanut butter cookie, and I've always had a special place in my heart for it. Do you guys do the
fork?
crisscross fork thing?
We don't in
you
ours
don't?
because it's topped with
Right.
Cracker
Oh,
Jacks.
okay, cool.
And all this gooey stuff, so we couldn't.
Right.
But we're gonna send everybody a box, and
Wow, they're getting real
yeah.
Oprah on this bitch.
Yeah, it is.
Listen.
You get a box, and you get a box.
You get a box.
Yeah.
Everybody gets a box of cookies.
Yeah, for sure.
But
And
we
you guys
like
will
to
love it.
we like to just keep our names really fun and just creative. So whether it's after, champagne poppy or espresso yourself,
Yeah.
so we like to keep it whether it's
I'm so sorry. Keep
no, it's okay. Whether it's music or something that we grew up with and we just like the name of it, like Lavender Gray, or we like to keep it fun and witty.
The
What's
brownies.
Lavender Gray?
Lavender Gray
What's a gray cookie?
That's a lavender Earl Grey cookie with a
It's
Madagascar, vanilla bean icing.
It's crazy.
And it's so
Look at Diego's
it's
face.
so good.
Lit up.
It just makes you happy. It just tastes like running in a wildflower field.
That's amazing.
Literally, yeah.
Or
I
the
make
brownies
I make
are
a famous
favorite.
Madagascar vanilla bean ice cream.
Do
and
you?
I do, yeah. So we might have to join forces here.
Yes. Oh my
I'm
God,
a big
ice cream
fan
sandwiches.
of Madagascar vanilla beans.
It's so good. It's we knew we had to do that with that cookie.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, and it was created the same day. We
Yeah.
thought of it.
We created that cookie in an hour.
Yeah. Wow.
Just like on the spot.
It just
yeah.
was like, I'm not gonna,
Let's not toot our own horn, but it was amazing. And like we only needed one try at it, you know, and it was amazing.
we're not of this earth. I'm gonna be honest. We're just like, we're not of this galaxy.
What
So
are
like-
your favorite cookies individually? Of all time, not just
Of
Not just
ours
our
or just
site?
in general? Okay.
of yours. Yeah.
Okay, so
Of ours.
I used to live in Boston, and
Take off the fucking hat.
oh,
I'm just kidding. Just kidding. No hate.
you're right.
no
You're
hate.
right. I do like the Yankees over the Red Sox. I will say that, and I'm okay
No
with
It's
that.
way.
forgivable. Living in Boston is totally forgivable. I'm
everyone
just fucking with
says
you.
that.
The
Yeah.
Red Sox are amazing though.
Great Bambino, right?
I don't know. I don't
he
care.
was New York.
I also don't know. I just remember going and just gonna like.
Anyways,
Yeah.
so there was a place called Paradise Cookies, and
Love the coconut.
I loved it, and it was around the corner from my school, Berkeley. And then every other day, pretty much, I would go, and they would bring them out fresh, and they were super warm, and it was a chocolate coconut cookie. And still to this day, besides ours, it's the best cookie I've ever had.
Wow.
Yeah.
Describe it? Does it have the coconut shavings like
The
on top or are
yes,
they in
toasted
the
coconut,
cookie?
toasted
Yeah,
on top.
ooh, yeah.
And it was like incredible
They had
chocolate.
really good cookies.
Oh my God, and it was like super thick and gooey. That's
Right.
that's like ours.
Like a fudgy
Right.
Oh my
chocolate.
God,
Yeah.
it was
break it,
so
and
much
it's just
chocolate
like
and
it's yeah.
coconut.
It's
Delicious.
dripping out of the
It was pretty crazy, and
Sounds great.
But they closed down. I've looked them up after to see if they moved. So I don't know if I'll have it again. I have to create it. You know,
You might have to
I
bring
might
it back.
have to create it. Yeah.
Okay.
But that's like my favorite cookie ever. And then the OG, which is our dark chocolate sea salt cookie.
Delicious.
Yeah. What's
Okay.
yours?
What's your favorite cookie of all time?
That's hard.
I might have to say an oatmeal cookie.
I knew you were
Really?
gonna say that.
Yeah.
Classic oatmeal.
I actually like oatmeal cranberry.
Ooh.
I love making them. But oatmeal raisin,
So good.
oatmeal without anything in it can just be classic oatmeal with just like sprinkled brown sugar when it comes out the oven.
Yeah. So good. You
I
make good
love and I
oatmeal
just I
cookies.
love the smell. Freshly baked cookies, the smell of that is
Yeah.
like untouchable.
intoxicating.
But when you smell oatmeal
Yeah, you're right.
raisin baking, it just is like it brings you into. I feel like I'm in Narnia.
Yeah.
It's like it's wild. It brings me to Narnia.
Yeah.
So it's definitely oatmeal, oatmeal raisin, oatmeal cranberry, oatmeal chocolate chip.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Anything with oatmeal because I like the taste and the consistency of oats.
I've never had an oatmeal cranberry, but as a kid, I used to
Really?
eat craisins by the bag.
Craisins are great.
I can't. I
Same
don't know how
thing.
my stomach could handle it, but I
Okay.
would
That's what it is,
literally
really.
polish a whole bag of
Oatmeal
craisins.
craisins is also I've tried that. I baked with oatmeal with that too.
Yeah.
When
I
I
love
when I make
raisins.
cookies, also delicious.
Yeah.
But my favorite are the golden raisins to
Yes.
make oatmeal
Ooh,
raisin.
yeah.
Because like the way they
little more
toast,
delicate.
it's kind of like a
Yes.
s'more. So it comes out and it toasts on top like the marshmallow toast on a s'more.
yeah.
And it like pops perfectly when you eat it. And it's
Yeah.
just like the color looks better.
Yeah.
Than like the purplish color or like the
you
the
see how
cranberry
passionate
color.
we get about
oh my
food?
god,
I
I know.
know,
You
yeah.
see
I
that?
literally
It's
make
amazing.
love in my mind
She
to like I'm like, so
is.
then listen, and it's
Yeah,
it's
I'm like, get a
euphoric.
rum.
It's just I get a
Get a
room.
rum.
I know I should like get a cookie first.
Yeah, you that damn cookie.
Get a cookie, then we'll get. But it's that's definitely my favorite. Ours out of our cookies that we've made, that's hard.
Brownies.
I would have to say the brownies, definitely.
Are they
Brownies are
in the
poppin'.
shape of a brownie, or are they brownie cookies?
It's an actual brownie.
They're
Yeah.
That's our
brownies.
only thing
Classic.
on the site that's not a
Not
cookie.
a cookie.
Got
And
it.
it's incredible.
Okay. How do you
And
make them?
it's-
Do you make them on a big sheet pan?
A big sheet pan.
You cut 'em
I
with a
do,
roller?
and I cut it with a roller, and then I powder it, dust it with some powdered sugar,
Ooh, okay.
and just add some dark chocolate, milk
Yeah.
chocolate while it's baking, so it melts in it.
You'll
but
be
I
trying
always,
very soon.
I
That's
always
a pro
tell-
tip, so it doesn't
It's a
burn
pro
or
tip.
get too
Exactly.
melty. You put it in dirt.
Yes, and
it kinda
even
sinks
if
in.
Yeah.
That's exactly why I do it. And it's
Okay.
nice because like if you're eating it warm, you break it apart, the gooiness of the chocolate melts. But also if you even put it in the fridge or freezer and you eat it, it has that fudge consistency in the middle.
Yeah.
So it's like a win-win
Doesn't
either
completely
way.
like harden. It stays
Exactly.
soft.
It's so chewy.
So
Dolce
where'd that
de
voice
leche.
come from? Dulce de leche.
That's our friend
But-
Sid, our dear friend.
Hey, she made it on camera.
We gotta
But
get some lights
that's
up there.
definitely
Our ride or die.
one of my favorites. And yeah, we're having a really good time and we're just enjoying everything that's coming with it, whether
Absolutely.
that's us growing, whether that's making connections with, or that whether that's just building a tribe. Everything has been amazing and we're just like really enjoying it with everybody else and together. So, and separately, just
Is that like
individually.
Gwyneth Paltrow quote?
That was like
So you know
good timing.
This is you're very quick.
I don't know.
He's quick.
After one cup
We
of whiskey,
appreciate that.
I'm still
no
got
choice.
a little bit.
Right, no choice.
Cool. Well, it was amazing having you guys on. This was
you
so
so
much fun.
much.
Congratulations, all the
Thank
success
you.
Appreciate that.
Twins That Cook has had. It's so
Yes.
cool to watch you guys grow and watch
Thank
the story
you.
unfold.
you.
Your music is
Thank you.
obviously like
Thank
it's one of
you.
my favorites, and
Definitely
can't
my
wait
favorite.
for the next things. I think you
Thank you.
guys should like team up and do like a rap feature and send it to Drake.
Drake.
Along with the champagne poppy cookie.
We're manifesting
like
this
a whole
every-
box of them probably.
Right, every interview that we've had, the last 3 interviews, we talk about Drake. They ask us about Drake. He comes up. This is another one. We're manifesting this.
Listen, if you're
Talk to
watching
me in
and just
6
throw
months.
us on a record, like you would not be disappointed.
Yeah, we'll make it
No,
happen.
like,
Yeah. We
we'll
know
just, like,
we
make
know
it
some people.
happen.
We
All
know
right.
some people who know some people.
There it is.
Cool.
Wayne,
Well,
thank you.
Thanks again for watching. We're trying to hit 100 subscribers because we're brand new. So if you're watching and you like what you see, please like and subscribe. Thank you for the awe because it's such a small number. We know we're building it from the
You're
ground
building
up.
That's how you start.
Oh, we all
But
start
it
from the
is
ground
cute,
up.
you know.
Started
We're
from the
getting
bottom.
really
Now you're
good,
here.
and then we're gonna get that big blow up
Absolutely.
as soon as we
Absolutely.
get connected with Drake for the cookies.
Absolutely. Yes.
We'll be back next week with a special Halloween episode of The Moon Show with our good friend Larissa Birdseye. Put the camera up in the audience because she's hanging out up top. Give us a wave. Yay! Larissa's an extremely talented singer-songwriter
Yes.
based in Portland who's in town for a limited time. She's going to come on and we're going to hang out.
Absolutely.
The week after that, the week after, we'll have my friend Erin Wahed, who's a great friend of the studios. She represents a whole roster of the world's top video directors.
Yes.
And I just helped to name her pet bird. So
I love that.
if you want to find out what the name of the pet
Amazing.
bird is, tune in. Do you guys have any last plugs? Instagram?
Yes, follow us together on our Instagram. It's Twins That Cook. That's our Instagram handle. And then myself, it's _ARIA Music.
Amazing. Well, we'll see you back here next week. You guys, big thanks to the Moon crew. We got Josh in the booth. We have Diego on video. We have Aurora helping out in production. And Hannah making the games from home. Big shout out to this crew. We'll see you next week. Stay safe and stay dangerous.
Hey. Yes.